doesn't
Okay.
save.
I don't know who's gonna drive for VNR and 1v1, but isn't Session driving 1v1 for SKZ?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess VNR are getting all their players sorted.
Yeah.
They need
So
to
what's the point of
switch
it,
teams as well.
Isn't
Yeah.
it first to 5?
I don't know who's gonna drive
Or is
for
it first
I
to
think it's
7?
first to 7.
First to 7. Session driving 1v1. 2v2
Really?
is always 5,
Yeah.
and then the other sub matches are always 7.
Mhm.
Z?
Yeah.
Okay.
My fucking Twitch
Near
thing. Otherwise,
or
I'd.
are they driving really slow?
You mean like slow motion?
It feels like they're driving really slow.
They look fine to me, I think.
Yeah, they seem okay. Actually, does one of you want to go on the Twitch and just tell me if it looks okay and shit?
I can.
Oh god. Torrent doesn't even know how to change teams. Wait guys, you shouldn't be laughing.
Yeah, it looks fine to me, Ben.
Alright, cool. What about
It's not
sound?
Full screen now. It's not full screen now.
Uh,
Like the borders, it cuts off.
wait a sec. I think I've got... Oh, it should be full screen. Like, quite badly or not really?
It
do you
isn't
mean?
that bad.
It's not bad. I can still see it. It's just not full screen, but I think it's fine.
Cool. Oh, it's probably because my screen's 16 by 10, so the ratio's
Okay.
pretty fucked. Well, it's not
Okay.
fucked, it's just different to most people's.
Why do you have a 16 by 10 monitor?
I don't know. I think it's because it's old. It's like 8 years old or something.
Yeah, I can still see it fine though.
Yeah, cool.
No complaints.
And what about sound? Can you hear yourself okay?
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
everyone
can hear
else?
Everything else fine.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all good.
Is everyone just sitting doing nothing or...
Yeah, I think they're.
Oh no, then I'm moving. Oh, I thought I crashed there for a sec. I was like...
Why isn't everything moving?
I was like, oh for
So I
fuck's sake.
think Zainab is gonna drive for VNR in the 1v1.
Okay, let's go.
Live. So it's gonna be VNR versus SKZ in the first play day of CTP, Kenyan Team Premiership. VNR are considered the underdogs, I would say, but we'll see. And here we go, Session versus Zainab on ESL. It's One Too Many Mornings by EDK.
Just a quick introduction of the commentators. My name is Overwork from Cool, and with my two lovely commentators, who I'm going to introduce themselves, we're going to commentate this match today.
And I'm Bull, and I'm also from Team Dortiku. I'm from North America. So, yeah. This will be my first cast too as well, so sorry if I suck.
He's at least a native speaker, so
Yeah.
he's going to find the right words in the right moment.
So we see in the first round Session with a huge lead over Zainab.
Yeah,
And,
looking pretty safe for him. Sorry, I'm Ben. I'm streaming, I won't talk as much as the other guys. And enjoy the match.
Turn. And looks like Session will win the first round. Oh! What is he
Whoa!
doing?
What?
What did he do?
Does he know it's live?
Was that live?
Oh. I think that was live.
He just made a huge mistake.
I don't know what he did there. He just drove straight instead of into
Yeah.
the finish. That was pretty bizarre. I don't know if he missed a checkpoint or I don't know.
I think he maybe thought that was the warm-up or something.
Maybe, but nevertheless, it's 1-0 for VNR.
Yeah.
But Session, as usual, establishing his lead over the new.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good lead.
Yeah.
I don't know the right spelling of his name.
I don't know.
Zenob.
I would say Zenob, but
Zenob or Zenob.
I don't know if I'm insulting anyone if I say Zenob.
Zenob with a small mistake though gives Session
Yeah.
quite a good lead.
he's gonna have to rely on a mistake in the end by Session to win this round. But unless it's
Session's
he does
just
whatever
doing a
with
safe
that,
ending.
yeah, he will win.
Yeah. So that's them all tied up now, 1-1.
Yeah. Alright, we're heading into the third round. Score is tied 1-1. Oh, and Zenob hits the checkpoint. Oh, he's hit the wall too. So
Yeah.
Session, you can just safe it and win the round.
Oh, Zenob with another mistake.
Yeah. So this should be an easy round win for Session, unless he makes a huge mistake. It will be 2-1 for SKZ.
Yeah, he just needs to drive safe.
Yeah. He should know his opponent has made a mistake, but some players like to drive with HUD off, so they don't see their opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably his teammates will tell him that. I
Yeah,
don't know if
he's
it's on TeamSpeak or what, but
I don't know, but
I don't think he is on
I
TeamSpeak,
don't
but
think he is. So
that's a pretty good time as well. That's not really
Nonetheless.
going that safe, to be
some
honest.
players like to drive without TeamSpeak on because it distracts them. So 2-1 lead now for SKZ. We're playing up to 7. I don't know if tennis mode is played in the first play days.
only for the 3v3. I
Okay.
think.
And we'll explain that if it happens. So
I'm not sure about this year, but I know that last year I'm sure that the 2v2 was only played to 5 points because there's
Yeah,
quite a
I
lot of draws, and
it always does, because
yeah, so I
2 has always got a lot of draws in it. Oh, Session with a mistake clips the wall. So Zenob is in the lead now, but not too far behind. Can still come back.
But Zenob's little mistakes could be adding up for Session to catch him.
Yeah. Zenob not really taking the riskiest of lines, so he's driving pretty safe here.
Oh, Session might
But
get
he-
him.
He does drift, and he
Oh, and
crashed.
Zenov crashed at the end.
crashed. And Session will win. Wow, it was a big mistake by Zenob at the end. He had just to save
Nice
the end, he
comeback
would have won.
from Session.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 3-1 now for SKZ. Session again with the better start than Zenob. Here come to the downhill.
Oh,
and
Session
Session.
lit the wall.
Yeah. Pretty tough turn, and he makes another mistake. So
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
out of racing line, so it's hard to
Yeah.
adjust on this crazy
So-
turnaround.
Zenob now is the one with the who can safe it and just take the round.
Yep.
But as again last round, he didn't do that. And he made a mistake, and he allowed Session to come back and win the round. But
Yeah, but
he's got a bigger lead this run, so
the end is quite tricky, so
yeah, you lose a lot of
if you
time
do
there.
if you do the full speed right, you can gain a lot of speed and a lot
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah, but Zenob should win this, and he does. Times are not that great, so a lot of mistakes are being made. But that's to be expected in the first play day.
and the overall score is now 3 points to SKZ and 2 to VNR.
Session again taking a small lead in the start. Zenob not too far behind. And oh, Zenob
Session has
touches the
to
wall.
step off gas, but he saves it.
Zenob now about a second and a
Oh,
half behind.
Yeah.
He just
He's
made
kinda
another
made-
mistake.
yeah.
and yeah, he's just all over the place now. So Session should be able to win this round and go up to a 4-2 lead. Yeah, 1v1s are not too interesting if the player makes a mistake because
Yeah.
it's pretty much decided then. So not too much to commentate otherwise. So Session wins the round. He'll go up to a 4-2 lead. Session needs to be more to win the sub match. And SKZ will be in the lead with 1-0. Are the 3v3, are they worth 2 points? Or are they worth...
They're worth 2.
Okay.
So the 1v1 is worth 1 point, the 2v2 is worth 1, and then 2 points for the 3v3s.
Oh, the Session gets a four-wheeler there. Has to
Oh.
step off pretty bad on the gas,
Yeah.
which allows Zenob to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Session seems to be blowing his horn quite a lot.
Both are still pretty close, so...
Yep.
Zenob with a small lead, but ooh, Session gets a little bit of air, but he has pretty good speed. Into this tunnel.
Zenob with a full speed, Session with a drift.
Oh, Session
But
is
still
coming back.
catching up.
Oh,
Oh, Session had to release there. Oh,
oh,
both
oh.
making... Oh!
Zenob with a huge mistake. He drifts into the CP and his car turns around completely. So Session's gonna win another round here. Yeah, pretty unlucky for Zenob. He, I think he could have safed and win that round, but he didn't. So Session with a 5-2 lead now. Zenob's got to come back here if he wants to stay in this match.
Yep.
If he allows Session to get to his match point, it might be it. Pretty close at the start, both players driving the same line almost. Oh, Session going a little bit wide there, but he'll have more speed out of the corner. Zenob's still right there. Oh, and Zenob with a huge
another
mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's it. Session can just safe it.
Oh, I think
Oh,
he might have scraped the wall there.
yeah, but he's way behind.
Yeah.
This is definitely a round for SKZ.
Until the Session doesn't fall off map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no respawn allowed, so if you make a mistake and you fall off the map, you're not allowed to respawn.
It looks like a safe round.
Yeah.
And there we go.
So now 6-2, match point for SKZ.
Let's see if Zenob can stop him.
Yeah. You never know, but it's not looking very good right now.
No.
Zenob is making a lot of mistakes. Not driving the most consistent, and that's what's losing the rounds for him. Zenob doing a little drift there. Session with a little bit of a lead. but it's
Zenob's
still
not
possible
too far
to come
behind.
back. Yeah.
Very close to the
Oh.
wall right there.
Zenob with a bad angle into that turn, so he's allowing Session to get a bigger lead over him. Session can afford to safe it a little bit here. He's got a little bit of a lead, and as long as he safes the end, he should be able to win this sub match.
And he touches
Oh,
the
he
wall.
touches the wall. Will he not be
Oh,
able
it's going to be a close finish,
Oh,
actually.
it's gonna be- Oh no,
Just
it's still a
Session.
point for Session.
Yep.
So SKZ wins the match 7-2, and I think we're going to the 2v2 now.
A match with a little bit of inconsistency, but an expected outcome.
Yeah.
So in the overall points, it'll now be SKZ with 1 and VNR with 0.
Yep.
Passion has done his duty.
I'm not sure who's gonna drive the 2v2 versus the VNR, but it might be Hacker and Rebels.
And Rebels, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It'd be interesting to see who drives for VNR.
That was a bit embarrassing. I had to quickly go onto Facebook and it's like, oh no, everyone can see it.
Steal your personal information,
I know.
contact your friends.
Telling everyone you're gay.
We're gonna have a warm up here, and it looks like for VNR it would be Hod and Miss Scratch. And the warm up is over, so we're gonna start the 2v2.
No,
I think they're going to
yeah.
drive another warm-up because
Oh, okay.
not both players were in the right team connected.
Okay.
But I'm predicting a similar outgoing for the 2v2.
You think SKZ is gonna win?
That only can be decided if they drive, but I think they are the favorites in this
Yeah.
2v2.
And Hacker and Rebels are pretty fast drivers, so it'll be tough for Hod and Miss Scratch to win. But you never know.
I actually never know, but I think we're gonna see a couple of draws,
Yeah.
but mostly
that's-
SKZ winning.
Yeah, that's the tendency in 2v2s. You can have a lot of draws, and that's the reason why the point limit is only 5, is because matches can go on forever.
Like the constellation right now.
Yeah, if they finish in this order.
Huge lead. VNR players.
That's horn though.
So this is them about to start now.
Yep. Here we go with the 2v2. For SKZ it's Hacker and Rebels, and for VNR it's Miss Scratch and Hod. I'm following Hod in this first round. The two SKZ guys getting a bit of a lead. But Hacker is in the lead right now. Rebels not too far behind, and
Hod
seems like
crashed
Hod-
out. Yeah.
yeah. Hod made a mistake. Now he's in last place. So this will be a round for SKZ if the standings stay the same.
Hacker with a lot of speed. Oh, he
Oh.
touches and crashes in the tunnel.
Yeah, Miss Scratch also touched the wall, so she slowed down.
Still, they're gonna win this round, I think.
Yeah, this is going to be a round for SKZ, I think.
Rebel's gonna take home the
Rebels
win.
taking first place, Hacker in second, Hod and Miss Scratch. So it's a round for SKZ, 1-0. Here we are into the second round. Oh, Hacker touched the wall in the downhill. Lost a lot of speed. Now he's in last place.
Rebels holding the lead.
Oh, and what happened with Miss Scratch? I didn't
Big
see it,
mistake.
but
I'm not sure what happened, but it was a big one.
all I saw was her just driving straight to the left.
Oh, Rebels also touched the wall.
So
But
Hod is
catching
gonna
up
have
to
to
him.
win this round to secure a draw round.
And he's
Let's see if he can
slightly
do it.
overtaking Rebels. They're both fighting
is in
for
the lead.
first place.
Yeah, he is in the lead. But Rebel's taking with a much better line. And he's gonna do the full speed, which
No, he's going to drift, but
oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be still enough to beat Hod. Hard with a little mistake at
Yep.
the end.
Yep. So
But
it's
first
a round
and
for
third place
SKZ?
is enough for a round win.
Yep.
2-0 for SKZ. SKZ.
The two SKZs with a much better line at the start have a lot more speed and a better line at the
Oh,
start. And we see mistakes already by the VNR.
Both
People?
at the same spot.
yeah.
So now we have a huge gap between the teams. And oh,
And
Hacker with a
with
huge
another
mistake.
and
He
is
lost.
now in last place. Now it's up to Rebels to get a draw out of it.
Yeah, it's up to Rebels now to secure a draw, which would be our first draw. Oh, Hacker did a flip. He did a curb and he just did a flip, but he safed it and he landed on his wheels, so he can still finish. But this will be a draw round most likely.
Depends on how much time Hacker has left before Rebels finish this.
He should be able to
he will
finish.
time.
Yeah, with another mistake, and he at least did it to the finish line, which
Yeah.
secures in the draw.
So we have our first draw of the match. The VNR is going to have pretty fast if they want to take some rounds here, or rely on mistakes. Because at the start you can see the SKZ guys have a much better line, and they take the lead already.
But you don't win matches if you just
Yeah,
rely
yeah.
on mistakes by
Yeah.
others.
So they will have to drive pretty fast. And
Which includes more risk, but
Mhm.
what other options do they have?
yeah, they're gonna have to risk if they want to win. But right now we see Hod in third place, far behind Hacker and Rebels, who are in.
Or Hacker with another
Hack-
mistake,
oh.
uncharacteristic for him, and Hart overtaking him.
But this still
Possibly
will be
Miss
match
Scratch
point.
as well. She's not too far behind.
No,
Oh,
if Hacker makes a mistake here. Nope. Oh, oh, that was pretty close.
yeah.
If Miss Scratch would have passed Hacker at the end, it would have been a draw. But it's not, so it's 3-0 for SKZ.
Just another 2 rounds to play.
This is looking like it will be a fast sub match. The VNR not putting up much of a fight. Hopefully we can see him take a round here and make this a little more interesting. Rebels has to drift that.
Hacker with a pretty amazing start. I think he's
Yeah.
going for PB right now.
I don't know because I can't see the CP times, but yeah, it does look like a very good start by him. SKZ in the lead with 1 and 2 right now, so it's looking like another round for SKZ. Both VNR players, I think, made a mistake. So yeah, not too interesting right now, but
A 3v3
yeah,
could be
I'm
a little
interested
bit
to
more
see that.
interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, that was a pretty solid win.
Yeah, Hacker with a
Acceptable
pretty good
times.
time too. 56.87. I think that's the first 56 of the match. I might be wrong about that, but. So SKZ now in sub-match point. If they win this round, they'll take the 2v2.
I think Session drove one.
Oh, Miss
and
Scratch.
And
Started the
Hacker.
drift too early and crashed into the wall. So it's up to Hod now to win and secure maybe a draw at least for VNR, but right now it doesn't look like it'll happen because Rebel has a huge lead over him.
And Hacker closing in on Hard.
Yes.
With every turn he's gaining more speed. Like on this one, and he's right at the tail,
Yeah,
and
he's
he
gonna
overtook him.
pass. Oh,
And
he clipped the
crashed
wall
into
though.
the wall.
But let's see. Yeah, Miss Scratch is too far behind, so she's not going to overtake Hacker, and this is going to be GG for SKZ.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
Pretty strong appearance.
Pretty
Yeah.
one-sided. Pretty one-sided, but
SKZ were the favourites, so.
it's kind of expected.
I'm presuming they know that it only plays to 5. Depends how you pronounce it.
Yeah, but
Uh,
in British you actually say Z.
yeah. If we were doing just the alphabet, we would say like the letter Z, but like the Z sound can get used a lot for words and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So is it SKZ or SKZ? Because
I would-
SKZ.
And I would pronounce it SKZ. I think that's
Yeah.
just the American and British difference or whatever.
Yeah.
And really it doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Yeah. I just don't want to get it wrong.
Well, I presume we're going to go on to the next map. I'm not sure if they're going to do Arrow or Oblivion next.
Seems
I
like
think
Arrow.
it's Arrow.
Yeah.
There's another pronunciation, Arrow and Arrow.
Arrow.
Really there's the
So,
differences between
if-
British English and American
So,
English.
if VNR can win this 3v3, this will be headed to a decider 3v3. Because it'll be 2-2. So VNR have to win this sub-match. Oh yeah, they're in the warm-up right now, so nothing really to commentate.
Quite a few mistakes by a lot of drivers though.
Yeah, this is a pretty tricky map to drive consistent. A lot of mistakes can be made on some turns that you have to drive perfectly.
Yeah.
One of them is right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, this uphill turn to the left can be pretty tricky. You can
As
get
we
some
see.
air, and you can do a
VNR
drift.
players crash there.
Yeah. This part that Hecker just drove over can be tricky too, because you don't want to get your drift, or you're gonna crash easily.
I don't know if they're going to change their strategic and just drive this full speed turn by a drift,
Yeah, we'll see.
because it's
We'll
a lot
see.
of safer.
There might be someone who wants to take it safe and just drift it all the time, whereas someone else might want to just risk it and do the full speed. So yeah, warm-up is over. I'm gonna start the 3v3. Good luck, have fun.
Yep. And I think the lineup for this match is for VNR is Torin, Miss Scratch and Hod, and then for SKZ it's Hecker, Revels and Smitherens.
I'm gonna follow Smee at the start.
I'm not gonna follow Torin because he's lagging like hell.
Yeah, I'm watching him at the moment, it's not really
Yeah,
going
he is
well.
lagging.
Rebels with a little a wall touch, but
Yeah,
still
so-
in third place.
Yeah, he's still in third place.
Well,
yeah,
Hod is battling with Revels in third,
we have Hecker in the lead right now.
and Smitherens second.
Not too far behind. But this will be an SKZ run. Here we come up to the uphill left turn, and Hecker gets a small drift, I think, or he
Gets a
gets
little
too
bit
much
of a
on
hang
two
time.
wheels. Yeah. So he's
Rebels with a
Rebels.
big mistake.
Oh yeah, he hit the wall and completely turned around his car. So
Yeah, he's actually still in fourth place though.
yeah, we see two VNRs with much bigger mistakes, and
Yeah.
Torin is in last.
There's a secure round for them.
Yeah. Will not be an ace though.
No.
So first round goes to SKZ. We can't see the points though, like how many points each team has to see how close the round was, but
I think it was quite distant on that one really.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but if the first two of one team are finishing
Yeah, it's decided.
it's almost decided.
Hmm.
So we see the three SKZs get to a bit of a lead in the beginning. Rebels
Yep.
with the best lead. And The VNR guys are slowly falling behind, but they're not out of it.
Yeah, I think Miss Scratch crashed. She's quite far behind.
Yeah.
But Rebel's flawless to this point.
Pod seems to be the best driver for VNR right now.
For this map anyway, yeah.
Yeah, he's... Oh, and then as I say that, he crashes into the wall. He got a little bit of airtime. So now he's in last place. So this looks to be an ace round so far for SKZ coming into the last
Yep.
turn. Hecker with a small mistake, but he still takes third, so this is an ace.
Yep.
So it's 2-0 now for SKZ.
And quite good times from Revels and Smitherens, 0.5s. They're
Yeah.
pretty respectable.
Yeah. Pretty good safe match times.
Yep.
Heading into the third round here. Once again, we see the 3 VNR players falling behind at the start.
Rebels with a little mistake, hard taking his place.
Yep.
He's still not able to overtake the other 2 players and
Oh,
with a
and
mistake,
mistake.
Smitherens too.
Yeah.
But
So
still
now
2 SKZ players in the front.
See Miss Scratch taking over third place ahead of Smithereens, but Smithereens is not far behind. This is an important turn here, and Miss Scratch.
Very wide
That's
and
it, 4.
crash, yep.
So Smee's gonna pass Miss Scratch, and also Hod. So again, this looks like another ace round for SKZ.
Yep. Hecker taking the win.
Yep. And a very good time too, I think. 0.43. So Torn not even gonna be able to finish. But it doesn't
Nope,
really
but
matter.
it wouldn't change the score of this round. Up to
So-
3-0.
VNR is not looking very good right now, and they're gonna have to drive a lot better and a lot faster if they want to take some rounds here.
Mm-hmm.
It's still not over yet. And we see some mistakes. Smee touching the wall at the start, he's in last place, but he's catching up to 2 VNRs.
Hecker, I think, with a mistake as well. Miss Scratch moves ahead.
So Rebels in the lead right now with actually a pretty comfortable lead. No one's really close to him. Oh, we see 2 mistakes up in the middle. Smee with but this is still SKZ now.
Is TeamSpeak lagging for you guys a wee bit?
Yes.
Only Bull is lagging for me.
Yeah, he's lagging for me as well a wee bit.
Yeah. Sorry guys, but our commentator seems to have some connection problems.
Yeah. And Hod finishing in last.
And this is moving to a 7-0 win.
Yep. We're over halfway now with it being 4-0. Oh, quite a few crashes there. Hecker was the only clean guy out of there.
Mistake.
Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, that's better now.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm lagging about, but sorry about that. So we have a 4-0 lead right now for SKZ, and we have Hecker with a huge lead.
Quite a tight group, however, with Smitherens, Hod and Torin.
Yep.
But he managed to keep in 2nd place.
But if Smee takes 2nd, this will be a round for SKZ, and we'll go up to a 5-0 lead. And it's looking like that will happen.
Yep.
Hecker with a strong time.
Yep.
56.384.
Honestly, I think that it may actually have been the best VNR has done, the closest to winning a round.
Mm-hmm.
But they might get 1 point. I kind of hope they do.
Here we are into the 6th round now.
Smithereens with a good
Oh.
start.
Rebels with a small wall touch, but he's still in 3rd. Hod is right there with him.
Echo right on the tail and Smithereens on 2nd place.
Yep. This looking like an SKZ round already.
Oh no, Rebels.
Oh, but
Wow, he
Hod did the same
stays
mistake.
3rd.
Oh, Rebels with a much better line than Hod, and Hod crashed into the wall. So this will be an ace round most likely for SKZ, and they will go up to a 6-0 lead.
Looks like Dran retired.
Yep. So this is match and game point for SKZ, and I don't see VNR doing anything
No,
to do otherwise.
it seems pretty unlikely.
Yeah, so this will be a pretty quick match.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can play the decider just for fun or not, but or to get more points, but
I didn't think there was a decider for the 3 versus 3 or the team competition.
there is for the play day, right? Yeah, I thought there was. Like if it was 2-2, because this is worth 2 points, and then the 1v1 and 2v2 are worth 1. We see Smee taking the lead here. He's sounding his horn, which is pretty funny.
But it's Miss Scratch is in 2nd, which is probably the highest we've seen a VNR person finish if she can get it.
Yeah. No, but
Oh,
as we
she's
said, hit 2 door SKZ members pass
pass
him.
her. She might-
So this will be another ace round.
Oh!
Big mistake.
Both
Hacker
with this,
actually falls
really.
off the match, and this will be a VNR round. Wow.
He dumb fucked up.
Hacker making a really big mistake there,
Yeah.
and VNR will get a point. So, yeah, pretty unexpected.
What
was looking
happens?
very good. Yeah. As I said, that end can be kind of tricky because if you clip the end there or the border, you can fall off, and that's what Hacker
Yeah.
did.
And then Revels with a
Oh.
mistake.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. A lot of people make the mistakes there. And
Yep.
you see Rebels, or Smee actually.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Revels now made a big mistake.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually lost
Last.
all his speed.
Yeah, and Smithereens again with a small mistake.
Wow, this is... Oh!
Oh,
What if the VNR guys made a huge mistake and he's on his back?
yeah.
Scoring.
Hard
Wow,
to turn
that's
this car
that's very unlucky.
Yeah, he can't
It was
finish.
looking like a VNR round.
for them.
Yeah, it was looking like a VNR round because they
I actually
had
think Miss
seven
Scratch
good
might be
scores.
first. I think she's
Yeah.
gonna win
Yeah.
it.
Wow. A lot of mistakes, I think, by everybody. So, not the best of rounds, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Now
see
depends
58.
who can do it in time to the finish.
Oh, yeah, this is
Oops,
an
I
SKZ round.
accidentally joined the game, sorry. I'm
Oh,
back
that's a
spectator.
GG. 7-1.
That's it.
So, SKZ wins the match 4-0.
Yep. They've still got one more map to go though. They'll
they're gonna
probably
play it
play it.
anyways?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if they were going to do that or not.
I think so. I think I'm not sure if the points will somehow affect the group standings at all.
I think they should, though, because...
Yeah.
There's no decider for the team competition, only for the solo.
Yeah, but the points get carried over, so the points that you win by affects the group table.
I mean, I'm going to ask, because I don't actually know.
I mean for the
I think-
map, so it wouldn't be a 6-0 victory. It would be a 4-0 victory, so they'd only get 4 instead of 6 points in the groups.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Osmania got 6 points.
Yeah. So they need to play the last one.
So the next map will be ESL Oblivion by Brenton. I actually don't know who has the world record here.
think Zypher.
Yeah, Zypher does look to be the one who has the steady one.
Yeah,
With a
but
0.7.
I'm not sure what the time attack times are.
Yeah, it could be different. So they're in warm up right now.
Smitherens with a big crash on warm up.
I think the lineup for SKZ will remain the same. And I'm not sure if VNR is going to switch one of their players out.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it.
Looks like it'll be the same lineup for both teams.
Yep.
Yep. Zenob wrote in chat, we'll keep the 3 drivers unless somebody wants to. So unless one of them doesn't want to drive, it'll be the same lineup. Here we are going into the first round. SKZ has already won the match, but playing for points now. Just in case VNR wins one. Try and get some points out of this match.
Smitherens with a good start.
Yeah. All SKZ players get a better start than the VNR players. See Torn with a bit of lag here. They've got a close pack with the SKZ players at the front. All driving pretty well.
Yep. Kind of racing against themselves, other than VNR.
Yeah, VNR's far behind. A lot of mistakes too. So it's looking like SKZ will take the first 3 spots. Unless they make mistakes here, which is highly likely. Oh, nope, they don't.
Oh, what was that?
Oh my god! Rebels
No,
and Hacker,
both of them.
And
What?
Rebels
Oh
might
my
not be able to finish
god.
this. That end is really tricky,
Holy.
and that is a
wow.
round for VNR.
Holy.
They went in the dirt and they hit a small bump and they both flew over the
Yeah.
finish. Hacker was able to finish, but Rebels was too far behind and he couldn't finish. And he gave the round to VNR.
What careless mistakes.
Pretty bad luck for SKZ, but
Yeah.
they look to come back.
Smitherens, he's driving well. Torren's right up there with them.
So you'll see the 3 SKZ players driving inside of each other. Pretty sick. Nice team play. We see, Smithereens crashing in the downhill. A car turned around and he lost.
Torren also with a big crash.
But Hacker and Rebels are still first and second, so as long as they take first and second, they will.
Oh,
finish.
Hod!
Oh, and Hod did the same mistake as Hacker and Rebels. last
God,
round.
absolutely flying.
Yeah. That last bit is really tricky.
Him and Smitherens both didn't finish that round.
Yep. Oh wow.
But it's a point for SKZ.
Yep. So we're all tied up again at 1-1. Oh, we see Hacker failing to start a little bit. He clipped the downhill, or the little drop off. He's fighting with Torn at the back. You see Smee and Rebels in the lead for SKZ. And Hacker with a small bump. Touched the wall a little bit. Oh! And we see Miss Scratch on her back. She's not going to be able to finish. She clipped the little ramp and she flew.
Yeah.
So,
Hacker's
all
actually
SKZ has to do is finish.
catching up to Torren and Hod.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, nobody made a mistake.
Yeah. Bit of a bad angle going into that
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, Smitherens!
Holy.
He almost didn't finish as well. Oh, and Torren didn't.
Oh yeah. I didn't see what Torin did, but it looks like he
Oh, just didn't finish it.
Yeah.
And missed scratch.
So 2 VNRs didn't finish that run, so they got to play much more consistent if they want to take a round here.
Yep.
And yeah, no respawn is allowed. So Miss Scratch didn't know that apparently. So it looks like the 3 SKZ players are taking the lead again. Bit of a lead over the VNR players.
Yep.
Hod with a little mistake. He's far behind. We're headed into this tunnel. And this downhill can be tricky if you don't get it right. It's very easy to clip or go too close to the rail.
And that's just as you say, that missed scratch has crashed out.
Yep.
She may not be able to finish.
Yeah.
Hod as well.
Yeah, Hod is pretty far behind. I don't think he'll be able to finish either.
Neither is
it's
Glenn.
Yeah, it's a
And maybe no finishes from any VNR guy.
wow. That's pretty unexpected. None of the VNR players actually finished. You rarely ever see that. That's my first time seeing that. So
Mine as well.
Yeah.
But it's irrelevant. It's 3-1 now for SKZ. They only need 4 more rounds to take the sub match.
And the total victory.
Yeah.
6-0.
As again, we see the 3 SKZ players getting a big lead in the front. They're doing it just a lot better.
Oh!
And Rebels clips the wall. He made a huge mistake. But we still see Smithereens and Hacker in the lead for SKZ.
Battling for first place.
Yep, they're both inside of each other.
Hod.
Hacker almost hit the tree.
Hod and Torin also with a close.
Yeah.
Smithereens out.
with a mistake. He let 3 VNRs pass him, so I think this might be around for VNR. I think it is.
Yeah, I think that will be.
It is.
And Smooth
Wow.
not finishing.
And Revels, no.
I actually don't know how he did that. He was literally right in front of the finish. So VNR actually putting up a fight on this map.
Yep, 3-2 now.
I think a lot of the players though are making big mistakes, so
Yeah.
Pretty unforgiving map for mistakes.
yeah. Not the cleanest match, but
We have seen so far now.
yeah. Doesn't matter. All the points is what matters.
Maybe as a little side note to mention, our teammate Rush won his one-on-one against Minato.
Which was the solo competition, which is also running in parallel with the team competition.
Yeah. Which will be really fun too, because that'll be my first solo competition.
To be honest, I didn't see that coming. But it was a great match by Rush.
Yeah, he played
Yeah.
well. Minato was quite unlucky. He made quite a few mistakes, and that cost him the match.
Rush.
Back to the match, we see an ace round by SKZ. Oh, never mind. And a whole bunch of
And
VNR.
Torin are gone.
But
Wow.
it's still around for SKZ.
And I'm not even sure where Miss Scratch went.
I just seen a VNR fly over the finish. Wow, that was hilarious. So yeah, this end is pretty random, I think.
That's not random if you know how to drive it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like a lot of players don't know how.
Honestly, I don't think it's that difficult, but these guys
It's
seem to
not.
be making it that
Yeah.
difficult.
You can just safe it and drive in the road. You don't have to go over the
No.
dirt that much. And you can still drive it pretty nice. But see a mistake by Revels, but he's still up in the lead. Oh, he's in 4th now.
Yep. I think
Yeah,
Hod
Baker.
maybe had a mistake. He seems to be in last place.
Yeah.
But maybe they're not driving up to their best because the pressure
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah. They already know they lost the match, so maybe their focus is not 100% there. It'll be interesting to see if Hod can actually finish this round. And
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like he will because he just crashed in the downhill again. But it's quite irrelevant because Hacker and Rebels take first and second anyways. So another
Some
round for
very
SKZ.
fast times by Hacker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hacker with a .11. It's a very good time. He's very trained on this map, I would say. As his PB is a .93, I think, at least in rounds. All right, so the score is 5-2 now for SKZ. They only need 2 more rounds to win this, and VNR is gonna have to do a lot to come back in this match.
Mm-hmm.
As we see it, even
Yeah.
the SKZ players do mistakes.
Yeah, it is possible.
And
They
if
have
they
to
do,
drive.
then they're doing not the small ones.
Yeah, they do have to drive consistent here. It's really what it's all about. You don't have to drive the fastest times, but you don't want to crash.
Depends on your enemy, but
Oh yeah. But more times than not, you can just drive
Yeah.
consistent. You should be able to win.
Smithereens looks like he's going to take the lead.
Yep. So we see 2 SKZs in first and second, and this will be another round for them. 6-2 now. Sub match point and the final round maybe for the whole game. Oh, we see Rebels at the start, not getting the best start, and he's in last place.
Smithereens flying up with a pretty good one.
Coming up to this tricky downhill, he did it alright. He does have a pretty good lead over Hacker and the other players. And this looks to be another round for SKZ, unless they make mistakes.
Revels with a bit of a mistake. He's kind of moved into
Oh.
last.
Crash as the Torrent.
Yeah. Yep.
Now
So
we're
now it looks like Hacker's in the lead.
yeah. Revels is kind of battling with Miss Scratch and Hod.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, it's going to be a
Scratch
close
is not
one.
the best end. So yeah,
Yeah.
this should
Still
be
around for
SKZ.
SKZ.
Yep, and
Mhm.
that's the match.
Smithereens with the same mistake again.
Yeah.
So that is the GG, and the match is over. So SKZ wins the match with a 6-0 score over VNR. Quite expected, but yeah, what can you do?
Nevertheless, nice
Yeah.
to watch.
Yeah.
Just a quick side note, guys. I'm going to mainly be doing streams for teams SKZ, Regu Rangers, and Racing Without Pants. So most of them matches will hopefully be streamed by me. If you want to follow any of them teams.
Well, I don't know what match you're gonna cast, but we have a match this Sunday, so
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be there for that.
okay, that'll be good.
Right.
So,
Cool.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. See you later, everyone. Bye.
Bye.